Hey everyone, and welcome back to Chatter. Just hanging out here in my single player world. Just gonna wander around, take care of my farms, the usual. Um, but there's been a lot of things to talk about, and I think that means it's a good opportunity to do some chatter. I think I have particles off. There we go. So as you know, I got a new job a couple of months ago, and let's just say retail during the holiday season kind of sucks. I'm not going to use this as an opportunity to complain about my job, but let's just say I don't really remember much of the holiday season, and I'm very glad that part's over. I'm still, pretty busy. Having a job at all takes away time, which part of me resents, but hey, whatever. I'm not going to complain about my job, I promised. So, yeah. And then the thing you actually thought I was going to talk about, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I was recently added onto the SNB server, which is mind-blowing, to be honest. This is chatter. I'm just going to be completely honest. It is completely mind-blowing. It is a humongous honor. There's a lot of cool people on that server. Part of my brain still doesn't quite believe it. But, yeah. I do have an episode recorded. I recorded my tour on the server, and that'll be coming out once I make an intro for it and get it edited. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what to make of it. It's crazy. Of course, the announcement basically made my phone not stop vibrating with Twitter notifications for like a good solid half hour. Yeah, it's something. um, I know a lot of people have made their applications in the contest public. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. I might. I might provide a link somewhere or not make it public. I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out. I don't know. One thing I noticed last night. I'm recording this at 4 in the morning, but I'm gonna pretend it is still the 15th. Last night, I don't know, I was just kind of curious. I went and I looked in my diary, because if you don't know, I actually do keep a diary. I don't keep it regularly. It's probably about as regular as chatter is, let's face it. But I was just curious if there was anything on that date, because, I don't know, I do that sometimes. And I just think it's kind of funny that exactly 1 year before, I was, this happened. There's a diary entry talking about how I was like really excited that I was invited into a call in to play mini games with MK and some other people in one of her streams, and it's just like, well, that's an interesting coincidence. And it is a coincidence, but it's still a really cool one. So, I don't know, some things you might be wondering. Full stack, for starters, I'm not leaving full stack. I don't do that. That's just, I don't know. I have time to play on both. I mean, I was just talking about how busy I am, but I do still intend to play. I'm not going to leave. I have builds I want to finish at the very least, and these are all people that I've just started becoming friends with, and I was just beginning to feel like I really truly belong there. So I'm not going anywhere, and I do still intend to record some. Maybe not as much, but I definitely do intend to record. Another thing, if you saw my episode of the Modesty today, you'll see that that server has come to an end, and I will no longer be recording Modesty episodes. And the timing on that's just really weird. I recorded that episode actually a couple of days ago before anything, so I mean, it's not related or anything, just really weird timing. And I definitely still intend to record my castle building challenge, so basically I'm left with the exact same number of series I was at before. I mean, I'm not happy about losing the server, but, at least, as far as time goes, I'll be putting in the same amount of time. Better sleep. Now, I probably will focus pretty hard on S&B for a little bit, because just in the practical sense, it takes me a while to feel like I belong somewhere, somewhere that's not like, say, a single player world. And even then, it takes a while for it to actually feel like this is my world, if that makes sense. I don't know how to really explain it. So I'm going to definitely put in the effort there to actually feel like I belong there, because you know how easy it is to start, feeling like an outsider. Or at least I know I do. So, yeah. But I will definitely still be recording here, definitely still be recording on Full Stack some. At the very least, these are all my friends, and this is my single player world. This place is not going anywhere, ever. Even if Minecraft decides that they don't want to run servers anymore, they don't want to let people connect to servers, they're going to take all the auth stuff down, and they're going to push an update, a mandatory update where nobody can connect to multiplayer anymore. Single player will still be a thing, and this will still be my world. But yeah, that's my big news. And if you didn't know that already, that means you're not following on Twitter, and honestly, that's where all of my friends are. So you probably follow on Twitter, because most of the people who watch my videos I consider friends. Yep. That's pretty much all I have to say, and I've basically just been running aimlessly in circles, and I really, really, really need to get some sleep, but this is the best opportunity I had to record a chatter, and I thought it was a good idea to get one out, kind of talk about things. Yeah, that's about it. Later, guys.